everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius. Please keep in mind, it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now, when it comes to the spread, I'll be pulling some quick fire messages using the Quantum and the Moonology decks. We'll also get some tarot messages using the Tarot de la Nuit deck. And if needed, we'll pull some angel answers at the end. So, Aquarius, let's see what's in store for you for this week. So just while I'm shuffling your cards, I'm going to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find that in the description box below. So Aquarius, from the Quantum Oracle this week, you have increase, okay, nice, and a consciousness of lack, not so nice, okay? So two conflicting energies here. We can see that they're totally different, okay? And this is the problem. You're seeing this as something that's beyond your reach, okay? Like this is something that's just unattainable, but it's not the case, okay? It's not the case. The cycle that you're experiencing is already coming to an end. The problem is you're still very much in the same energy and mindset. So you could delay this ending, right? If you've been going through a really tough time, you're delaying this by staying in this mindset, by refusing to see the bigger picture, by refusing to acknowledge that you can have your heart's desire and that actually the energies are very much present, okay? So it's important that you don't sabotage your new beginning because things are changing, okay? That whatever it is that you want, whatever is a part of your long-term plan, your long-term vision, the energy is already in play for it. You just may not be seeing that because of your mindset and because of not perhaps seeing those changes currently manifested. But that doesn't mean it's not coming into play, right? So that's the thing. So I feel like if you're not careful, you're going to end up delaying this further. So it's important to be aware of this. So let's go to the Moonology deck now and see what the guidance is for the divine. From the divine for you. Spirit, what is it that Aquarius needs to be aware of? What can help them shift out of this lack mentality? Okay, amazing. Yes, okay. So I wanted to get two cards because I wanted to dig a little bit deeper. So you have full moon, surrender to the divine, okay? So yes, definitely needed, okay? Surrender this energy of, oh, things never work out for me. Things always happen this way for me. I never get what I want. No, surrender that to the divine, okay? What you want is obtainable, but you have to believe in it and you have to trust that the universe is working with you to make it happen, okay? Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. This card has been popping up a few times. So for some people, you know, your past cycle is going to end with a bang, okay? So there may have been some kind of confrontation because of this lack mentality you have. So you may have unknowingly pushed your blessing away or pushed something that was in alignment with your long-term vision away, okay? And then as such, delaying the process. So it's important to be aware of that, okay? That you don't let this mentality stop you from receiving your blessings, because I feel like even though the ultimate goal may be further down the road, there are little signposts here. There are little nuggets of gold, okay, that are available for you to pick up along the way. So you may have unknowingly been pushing these away, right? Because you're not seeing the ultimate wish fulfillment play out just yet, okay? So let's go to the tarot now. Okay, yeah, I split the deck and we got the Devil and the Four of Wands. So this is like, you know, the two opposing forces here that I was talking about. Your fears and self-sabotaging energy versus your hopes and wishes, okay? So I'm definitely getting this duality coming in for you. So I feel like you're in very much two minds right now, Aquarius. One part of you is wanting to go full steam ahead towards your wish fulfillment. The other part of you is pulling you back from achieving it because you don't believe it's for you or that you can manifest it. Okay, so there's like, you know, you're fighting with your shadow essentially. You're not fighting with anyone else here. Even if you are having some kind of dispute, it's really just you wrestling with your shadow at this point. Okay, so let's see. Wow, this is okay. So there's two cards that wanted to come out, so I'll take it. So, wow, we've got some strong energy here. So, first card out is the Page of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, your energy, okay? So this is you having to learn something valuable about how manifestation works, how to go about making certain lifestyle changes, changing up your energy, changing up your mindset. Because bear in mind, swords is very much about the mind, okay? So you're having to take a new approach to how you interact with the universe, okay? Because your current mindset is sabotaging you, okay? So you have to learn how to shift your mindset, okay? What will be the best course of action to help you get out of this consciousness of lack and into one of abundance, okay? So you're having to do some research here to help you get out of that mentality, okay? There's a lot of routes that you can take for that. So do your research and see what would be the best thing for you to help you overcome these mental blocks and these self-sabotatory thoughts, feelings, and energies that you have. The next card is the Queen of Cups, okay? Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Specifically associated with Cancer, however, I'm seeing very strong Cancer in your reading. So you could have Cancer in your chart, you could be dealing with one. But I feel like there is, okay, your heart center is very much present here. You have a lot of love for a situation or possibly a person. I do see this could be in relation to love, okay? There is a lot of feelings involved here. There is a lot of feelings at stake in whatever the situation is. And perhaps that's where things became a little bit hot-tempered, okay? Because there were a lot of feelings involved. There was a lot of love on the line, possibly, okay? Or this is about something that you're very passionate about, that you have a lot of love for, and that you're pinning all your hopes on because it's something you desperately want, but you just feel like it's not happening. Again, that's where your mentality needs to be addressed, okay? If this is about a connection, I feel like you sabotage this because you don't believe that you are deserving of it of some level, or you're feeling like, oh, I don't want this. This is not this is not for me. This isn't a part of my vision. Well, your heart is telling you otherwise, okay? So you need to make sure that your mind and your heart are on the same page because there's inner conflict here. Again, there is this dualistic energy at play. Next card is the Chariot, some more Cancer energy. This is you needing to get your heart and mind on the same page so that you can forge ahead. This is you having to be in the mode of a self-master, okay? Kind of like the Ascended Master energy is what you're being asked to step into. So you really need to do some deep inner shadow work at this time because I feel like your shadow is causing a lot of delay in your blessings, okay? So there is a need for realignment, okay? You need to recalibrate your energy. I also feel like as well that you feel the game is rigged against you, but it's not. It can actually be in your favor. It's just, again, not seeing it from the right perspective, okay? If you are dealing with someone, I feel like whoever you're dealing with is ready to forge ahead. But from what I'm seeing here, you're not, because of the mindset you have and because you're not willing to get in true alignment with your heart space, okay? There is real friction there. I can feel it. It's like intense. Inner conflict, okay? So you do need to address that first. Next card is the Ace of Cups, okay? So more water energy, lots of water here. I feel like, yeah, your dreams, your aspirations, because we do also have the Ace of Wands here, are very much being called into play, okay? Because you are, like I said, you're pushing it away unknowingly, okay? You have these little blessings along the way. You're having these little signposts that are showing you, look, this is what you asked for. This is what you wanted. And you keep rejecting it because of this lack mentality. But even though there is that energy here, I feel like with the Page of Swords, you are willing to try and look at this from a different perspective, to try and learn how you can reclaim your mind, okay? And not let it be ruled by fear. Because I feel like this is something you've been struggling with for a long time. So you're having to learn something new with regards to how you can manage this, because whatever approach you were taking in the past is not working, okay? So you may have to do, like I said, your research, because the heart is very pure and it knows what it wants. I feel like when you're in your heart space, there is no fear, right? Your heart knows what it wants. It wants this new beginning, either in love, either towards, a passion of yours, right? A new life. But it knows what it wants. It knows what it loves. It knows how to love. It knows, what really lifts it and lights it up inside, lights you up inside. But your mindset is really betraying you right now. That's the problem. Next card is the Ace of Wands, okay? Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is this new beginning. This is that spark, birthing that new reality. You have the key. What you don't know is that you're looking at this from the sidelines thinking, oh, I could never have that. I don't know how to unlock it, right? I don't know how to tap into that new paradigm, not knowing that you've had the key all along, okay? And I feel like you've chosen to keep your heart space under lock and key for a long time because you didn't feel like perhaps you were deserving, because you didn't feel like you could obtain it, true love, okay, unconditional love, or because of fear, because you don't want to even just put yourself out there. You don't even want to risk it, okay? You'd rather pretend that love isn't valuable and just focus on material gains, possibly, okay? Whatever the situation is, I feel like what you don't realize is that there is a situation at play here that can give you the very thing that you're seeking. But you're just, again, needing to look at it from the right perspective, because there is an opportunity for a new beginning here, right? To birth this new paradigm. It's already, the energy is present. But your mindset is holding you captive, okay? And then finally, the last two cards you have here is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you have the Six of Swords, okay? I feel like there was a dispute here, okay? For some of you, you were dealing with either a water sign or possibly an earth sign here. There could have been an Aries even, right? But I feel like you were dealing with someone here who really started to understand their true value, their true worth. They understood what it is they were seeking, right? They were very clear on what it is they want to manifest. A Nine of Pentacles energy is someone who's incredibly abundant on their own, right? They don't need someone else to complete them or fulfill them, okay? They know what it is that they want and they're very clear on that, right? And they attract abundance. Even when there's times where they fall on hard times, they can easily attract the resources, the support, the insight that they need, right? To move forward. And I feel like perhaps because of a conflict that took place, maybe a disagreement, maybe a full-blown argument, where maybe things were said out of turn based on your fears rather than what your heart was telling you, this person decided to walk away, right? Because they didn't want the conflict. They want to have that sense of inner peace. So for their own sake of, for the sake of their own inner peace, right? They may have decided to walk away from the situation. And that's only pulled you even more into this mindset. So you see how it just perpetuates, right? For others of you, it's a case of you're not seeing that you're already abundant. Okay, you're not seeing that you're already abundant, that you already have everything you need to manifest this, okay? These blessings in your life that lead you to the bigger picture. But you have to be able to see it clearly. You can only see it clearly when you calm the mind, when you regain equilibrium within the mind. Because right now, what I'm seeing is chaos, okay? So once you're able to still the mind, once you're able to come into true balance from a mental perspective, to bring harmony to the shadow aspect and integrate it, then you'll start to see how abundant you are. Then you'll start to manifest some significant changes. So it's, you know, two different scenarios I'm getting there. But I feel like either way, even if you are dealing with someone who's walking away, who's created some kind of distance or separation, the second message still applies to you, okay? That you do have abundance available to you. You are abundant, but you're just not seeing it based on this inner conflict, okay? So I hope that helps. Let's just get some quick angel answers for you, Aquarius, that may help. Is there anything else that Aquarius needs to know? Okay, 2 cards here. So you have listen to your intuition, okay? Again, coming from a heart-centered place, listen to your inner guidance, not the chaos, okay? Or your fear. And you also have the situation will improve. Okay, so all is not lost, Aquarius, but you do need to really take care of yourself at this point, okay? That needs to be the priority. Really do that, you know, inner work, self-care, okay? Really when it comes to your mental health, but also the shadow work, as I said, and rewiring your thought process, because it's doing you a great deal of harm, okay? So I hope that brings clarity to whoever who needed it. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell. And honestly, the more you can just kind of let go of all this baggage, open your heart up to the universe, just release, okay? Have that catharsis and just let your heart and your intuition guide you. That's where you'll also be able to bring more clarity into the situation and change your thought process. So send you guys lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon.